Hey guys, this is Josh Schlotman, and today I'm going to show you how alcohol makes you fat. It's a lot of fun, but it's not good for us. And we all know that, but I'm going to show you how it's actually going to make you fat. And if you're trying to lose weight, it's not going to be good news. Okay, basically, I'm going to talk about how alcohol gets absorbed in the body. It first passes through your esophagus, travels to your stomach. Once it's in your stomach, 20% of the alcohol is immediately absorbed by the bloodstream. So that's after you take a drink, a couple minutes later, you're automatically going to feel that initial buzz. But that's not all. After the alcohol that isn't absorbed travels to your intestines and is absorbed from there. So basically, even though you're feeling that buzz at first, you can get more drunk as time goes on. And once it's in the bloodstream, it travels to your liver where it's broken down. So it is a toxin, so the liver has to break it down so it immediately ships straight to your liver. And it can be really hard on your liver. That's why a lot of alcoholics have liver problems because it is a toxin. And it breaks when alcohol is broken down, it breaks into two other chemical things. And the thing is, they immediately stop the body from burning fat. It's acetate and acetaldehyde. I think that's how it's pronounced. But it basically stops the body from burning fat, so you're not going to be burning fat at all. The natural fat burning process is hindered. Any workouts you did earlier with the afterburn effect is immediately stopped. And also, when alcohol is broken down, a waste product is produced. It's called acetyl coenzyme A, and that actually makes the body store fat. So you're going to stop the fat burning process, and also you're going to be storing fat. So if you're snacking on foods, if you got the buffalo wings nearby or you're snacking on a quesadilla, it's just going to be stored as fat. And what does all this mean? So your body can only effectively process zero point 0.5 to 1 ounce of alcohol per hour. And as an example of that, if you have a 12-ounce can of beer, it has zero point 0.6 ounces of alcohol. And if you have 5 of these, your body can't burn fat for 5 hours. Simple as that. I mean, if you're a bigger guy, you can absorb more than a smaller girl. But the thing is, you do not want to have much alcohol, at least all at once. You want to spread it out if you are going to drink. Which I know if you're having a great time, you kind of want to keep drinking, but just realize that your body is going to be stopping the fat burning process and you're going to be getting more fat. And during those 5 hours, we're not also mentioning the acetylcoenzyme A factor, which is going to help you, or not help you, but actually promote fat storage, which is a double whammy. And here's the worst case scenario: is just mixing alcohol with sugary beverages. That's going to help. It's going to promote even further fat gain because we all know if we have sugars, I've talked about it many times before, it's basically going to spike your insulin and it's going to trigger fat storage. And when you have those sugary drinks, it's really going to just even take the fat process to the next level. So a couple more examples: regular beer, cocktails mixed with soda, and our fruit juice. So stay away from those guys. If you're going to drink, stay away from that stuff. And okay, here's the bottom line: if you want to be lean, you must minimize alcohol consumption. So trying to cut that alcohol out is probably the hardest thing for a lot of people. They have a hard day at work and they want to come home and sip on a brewski or just pound a few shots tequila, or if you're going out with your friends. But really, if you're trying to be lean, if you're trying to get thin for something, try to stay away from the booze because it's a toxin. There's nothing good about it that your body gets from it. You just get the buzz, and after that, you're screwed. So if you have to drink, drink wine, hard liquor, or light beer. So basically, with hard liquor, it's not going to be, you're not mixing with sugary stuff or anything like that. Doesn't mean go buck wild, but still minimize it best you can. And also, try to limit your alcohol consumption to 1 to 2 days per week within a 1 to 2 drink per day max. So maybe that Friday night you can have a glass of wine and a beer or something, and it's not going to be that big of a deal. But I know you guys aren't saints, but really try to minimize the drinking during the week, and maybe Friday or Saturday you can have a drink or two. It's not going to be that big a deal. And that's it, guys. So really try to stay away from the alcohol. My name is Josh Slotman, trainerjosh.com. And go to my website and you can download my Fat Loss Frog Report. It has my 21 best fat loss tips for free. And you can also check me out on Facebook and Twitter too. And I look forward to talking to you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.